warrior I've met, but you are the most courageous.
The back and forth has got me so messed up. Don't ignore the signs. We've had enough of the whole damn thing that we got going. You hold the strings without me knowing. Why do I have to suffer through the thinking? Why do I have the feeling that we're sinking? I need to find a way. What's all this for? It's got me turned around, but I can't ignore the feelings that I found in this whole damn thing that we got going. You hold the strings without me knowing. Why do I have to suffer through the thinking? Why do I have the feeling that we're sinking? I need to find a way.
always be the one that's right here, standing by your side. Open up your heart and let me in. I promise not to break you. I promise I'll be all that you want. So let me in my heart before. Let me in. Oh, your love explodes. Our heart implodes. Your love explodes. Our hearts implode.
desse jeito, é desse jeito. Só leva chifre quem não faz amor direito. É desse jeito, é desse jeito. Só leva chifre quem não faz amor direito. Só leva chifre quem não faz amor direito. E mais um.
Camisinha ruim, quase não satisfaz. Mas hoje eu tô vendo a falta que ela me faz. Camisinha ruim, quase não satisfaz. Mas hoje eu tô vendo a falta que ela me faz. Eu camisinha ruim, quase não satisfaz. Mas hoje eu tô vendo a falta que ela me faz. Camisinha ruim, quase não satisfaz. Mas hoje eu tô vendo a falta que ela me faz.
Como ficar rico se nós tem... Como ficar rico se nós tem pensão demais? Eu vou lá no salmo, me chama de pai. Na igrejinha me chama de pai. Se eu... E como ficar rico se nós... Mais um.
Camisinha ruim, quase não satisfaz. Mas hoje eu tô vendo a falta que ela me faz. Camisinha ruim, quase não satisfaz. Mas hoje eu tô vendo a falta que ela me faz.
Como ficar rico se
freeze, the party come, move around like a first rush when the school is out, when the booze is up, when the sun is down. Enjoy the ride, got some pillows in the Chevy. Hey, hey, it's like a night, laying low, hitting heavy. Take your time, let me know when you're ready. Couple months I've been messing with this steady. Open for plans tonight. Lost in the afterglow. Oh, girl, your love for me keeps calling me, so I'm calling you. Love, give me life to find. I long for your company. Oh, girl, your love for me is a part of me, my biology. Yeah, yeah, it won't be over till the fat lady sings. I owe you a trip, cause me and you, we got a thing. My sunshine state, hair curly like a string. Just a big ol' ooh, smile, that's about all you gotta bring. So enjoy the ride, got some pillows in the Chevy. It's like a night, laying low, hitting heavy. Take your time, let me know when you're ready. Couple months I've been messing with this steady. Open for flights tonight. Lost in the afterglow. Oh, girl, your love for me keeps calling me, so I'm calling you. Love, give me life to find. I long for your company. Oh, girl, your love for me is a part of me, my biology. Самолет несет меня, будто в кулаке зажав великан. В иллюминаторе земля. Самолет несет меня, большой стальной великан. В иллюминаторе земля. Open for flights tonight. Lost in the afterglow. Oh, girl, your love for me keeps calling me, so I'm calling you. Love, give me life to find. I long for your company. Oh, girl, your love for me is a part of me, my biology.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits. You can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. See you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong, and I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to get away, to see you again, see you again.
And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost the money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word.
wasted. My heart grows heavy. Don't taste me rushing. Keep your words naked. You got me blushing. And forever I'll follow. You'll be my holy ground. You forever I'll follow. In immortality, I can see you and me. And you forever I'll follow. You'll be my holy ground. You forever I'll follow. In immortality, I can see you and me. I can see you.
Let's have a bit of fun till our downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
taste, yeah. A baller, mine on the dollar. Swallowing the bottle while you're smoking on gelato. Now do you need some of that no-no? Just tell me that you're coming through. Why can't we ever bounce? Why can't we ever bounce on the rhythm, yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta make a move to me, baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, you know me, I'm not wasting time. No secrets that to hide. You gotta show me love when you're ready, yeah, yeah, yeah. Why can't we ever bounce on the rhythm, yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta make a move to me, baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know me, I'm not wasting time. No secrets that to hide. You gotta show me love when you're ready, yeah, yeah, yeah. Why can't we ever bounce on the rhythm? same song, but brand new dance. I wear out my third second chance. You take my breath and I can't get it back. Might be time for me to face the facts. The best me is with you, but I know I got a lot to prove. They think we're too damaged to fix, but we're just working through a little rust. They like to say we're just young, but I know we won't give this up. Sometimes I lose my mind, and some days it's hard to find the reason why you stay by my side. You and I break our hearts open enough just to see if we'll put them back. No matter what they try, I'll stay by your side. It's you and I. It's you and we go back and forth every time, waiting for one of us to cross the line. You got me and I got you, and we got a lot to prove. They think we're too damaged to fix, but we're just working through a little rust. They like to say we're just young, but I know we won't give this up. Sometimes I lose my mind, and some days it's hard to find the reason why you stay by my side. You and I break our hearts open enough just to see if we'll put them back. No matter what they try, I'll stay by your side. It's you and It's you and It's you and I.
Well done. We might... Wait, I detect mechanical sounds. Gears. Heavy gears. A large machine is approaching.
Looking past my reflection, thinking about what you mentioned. You were supposed to be the one to take every last pain away. Nothing on our loving, maybe time told us that we were different. Did it break you down? Staring at the ceiling, fighting off a feeling. One more minute, 'cause I just don't wanna come down. Don't wanna go back to how I used to be.
get you in my mind. You fooled me once, you fooled me twice. I ain't going back this time. We're making up, we're breaking up. I don't know why. I know you've been fooling around. You better watch out, you better watch out. Why you gotta do me like that? 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 We're making up, we're breaking up. I don't know why. I know you've been fooling around. You better watch out, you better watch out. Why you gotta do me like that? 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 Why you gotta do me like that?
Say I'm good-hearted, but I'm just getting started. Got my eyes on the target. No, no. Till the battle's won, till kingdom come. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Say I'm dangerous, 'cause I broke all the cages. No, I won't sit and take it. No, no. They left me for dead, I guess I'll never learn. Every time I break, there's just more pain to burn. They'll never give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. But you give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. close to where we belong, and we're trying to go somewhere new. And I try to crack this iceberg open till it shatters through the ocean. I wanna make shockwaves, I wanna make shockwaves with you. Gonna move the ocean current till the waves flood what's been burning. I wanna make shockwaves, I wanna make shockwaves with you. And I know I'm only getting higher till it feels like I can walk through fire. And I know I'm only getting higher till it feels like I can walk through fire. Trying to step back and see the view from above, 'cause I know that nothing lasts forever. And I try to crack this iceberg open till it shatters through the ocean. I wanna make shockwaves, I wanna make shockwaves with you. Gonna move the ocean current till the waves flood what's been burning. I wanna make shockwaves, I wanna make shockwaves with you. Shockwaves with you. Shockwaves with you. Shockwaves with you. Shockwaves with you.
Spring never ends. Joy never dies. Heart like morning dew. Heart like morning dew. Healing must save all souls. Spring never ends. No night. Down, my sister. Healing must save all souls. Just as good looking as the brothers and sisters of Floral
Laughter, anger.
Sister, you rest.
How about another poetry duel at Yunhua Tower? Do you dare? Flowers never fade.
not hesitate. Keep close behind us. Sword and die.
recommended for you to, to switch to the to whatever the game is giving you for trial. The clan path trials. So if you go over there, you can click on Battlefield, right? And then the thing just gives you like the default thing. The default build actually works. Yeah. To be honest, I just used the nameless spear as a stamina potion. But anyways... Nameless. Nameless in PvP. I don't really play Nameless properly at PvP. I play it like a like it's budget strat sword. Actually, I should actually be using strat sword at that point, but hell yeah, Nameless. I use it for Heaven Tier crimes. Good for you, Punsha. Good for you, Punsha. So you strat too, bro? No, I tried it out a few times, but yeah, I'm not really too into strat right now. It's kinda useful on on boss, on abyss runs, on trials, because you know it's actually works. Man, I hate it. Man, I hate it. I hate the nameless sword. I hate the nameless sword in trials so much. It's such a but yeah. I mean, there are people talking to me.
Me, yup. Yes, yes. I actually finished Dark and Dual Blade using Mystic skill. Wow, Astic awesome. Yeah, sir. Yes, me yapping. Don't listen to troll. Yes. No listen troll. Aurel, do not laugh. This serious. This serious. He's broken. No, I'm not broken. I am awesome. Too awesome for people. They do not understand Li Fang. Li Fang strong. Li Fang epic. Li Fang character really killed that girl. Ulterior heart. Heart. Rule point of both socializing like this. Punsha. Very good. Good. Li Fang agree.
But yeah, that was my last yak name. Did you like it? You answered me decent. What do you mean decently? That's like it's like my answer is like full of opinions. It's full of holes. It's just like, who knows? I might have given you misinfo because it's all my opinion. It's not always the truth. But yeah, a lot of my opinion, Like Nameless Sword really bad on trial. Fuck Nameless Sword. Ah! Why isn't it tier 4? Why is it all the inner ways, right? Tier 4 on trials. It's such a headache. I just want to use sword waves. But yeah, tier 1 because you know to get the tier 1 like instant charge sword wave, you actually need to upgrade the inner way of the Nameless Sword to tier 1. But then the trial just gives you tier 0 inner ways, which is very painful. That's why I learned Strat Sword for trials, because at least at least you could actually use it. Like the bulk of its skill is just the follow-ups, and it's like on tier 0. Really good. Way better than Nameless. But for like when once inner ways are involved, once you get to tier 4 inner way, chef's kiss. Yeah, Nameless Sword is just cooking, because it simplifies everything. It simplifies everything so much. You just sword wave. Yes, brother. Once you get like tier 4 Nameless, right? The sword morb, you just sword morb them. Yeah, you just send wind blades. Your rotation is literally wind blade. Oh, no stamina. Do some other mystic skills. Oh, stamina full back again. Wind blade. Yes, wind blade more. Yeah, hell yeah. I approve the wind. I use Heaven Quaker Spear. Yeah. Heaven Quaker is really good with Strat Sword. But yeah, technically spam. No, it's not spam, because actually if we think about it, the Strat Sword is way more spammy, because you actually have to press buttons. Like if I were to do what was it again? Nameless Sword, it's gonna sound like. And then if I were to do like Strat Sword, it's gonna sound like. See, there's like a ton of difference. So yeah. Wow, you have a good voice. Yeah, thank you very much. Is Nameless tier 4 better than Twin Blades tier 4? I don't know, man. I haven't tried Twin Blades. I've tried Twin Blades, but I don't know what tier 4 does on Twin Blades. I think it's just a generic damage buff. Yeah, I just like Nameless because it's so simple. It simplifies everything. It has long range. It has wide range. It's kind of AOE. It doesn't require too much button presses, so you can just chill. You can just chill when you're doing like PvE bosses. Yeah, that's like that's the most. It's really chill. Nameless Sword, really chill. If I were to, yeah, kinda. Because if you're using the thingy, right? If you're using Strat Sword, you're gonna spam like the skill. Heaven knows, square circle. Yeah, the backstep slashing. What's your Nameless rotation? Listen. If you just keep shooting sword waves, you're gonna reach like above average compared to other paths, which is why, you don't really care about rotation unless you're doing try hard. But if you're doing try hard stuff, the rotation is you use the dash attack, right? And then after the first slash comes out, you parry cancel. And then after you parry cancel, you go straight into what is it again? Soaring spin, like the spear charge. And then you hit the stab back, and once the stab back, you're gonna use the dash follow up, which is like the slash attack that gives you the chi shield. And then after that, you got the barrier on you, right? And at that point, you're supposed to do the charge attack. And then after that, after doing the charge attack, you're supposed to parry cancel the end of the charge attack so that you could charge up the next charge attack immediately. But I'm too lazy to do that, so fuck you, I'm not doing that. So I'm just gonna watch the animation play out fully. I'm gonna charge again, fire again, charge again, fire again, and then once you reach like half stamina, then you got the Mountains might upgraded. The Champion Slot upgrade. You just use it, regain stamina, and then just spam more sword waves. And yeah, and be sure when you're spamming sword waves, you're gonna cancel it. And yeah, speaking of which, the stamina restoration effect starts to come out. Just cancels immediately. You just gain the stamina and okay as well. So yeah, it's also one parry cancel point, but I'm not doing it because fuck you. That's too try hard. I just wanna chill. I just wanna press Q, scroll down, just press scroll down to switch weapon, and then just hold right click, chill. Yeah, that's the no chill variation of the I'm looking for. Let's see. I like how to see it. Trying to demonstrate how you talk. Yeah, I'm like trying to press buttons. Man, it's kind of look. But yeah, that's the try hard versus the chill. It's the same, but it's the parry cancel that makes the difference, to be honest. And yeah, another possible alteration to the thing is instead of just using Soren Spin to double stab, you could actually weave in what is it again? You could actually weave in the Dragon's Breath instead of the Soaring Spin. You put Dragon's Breath right and then cancel after the first attack, and then you do the frog attack, and then after that you go straight into after you apply the DOTs, you're just going back straight into the the follow up to the dash, and yeah, make sure to do parry cancels, because parry cancels is like the biggest part of the damage loss I'm experiencing. But yeah, I'm still doing average damage, which is really cool. And yeah, my Batman is here. Yo, Batman. Anyways, but yeah, that's the nameless rotation for dumb people. Nameless rotation for idiots. His name looks good on solo play. It's really good for mobbing, but for bossing, it needs a little bit of thought, because I'm playing on Legend. But if you're playing on like lower difficulties, I think the bosses will be way easier. No, it's pretty easy. But yeah, Legend is kind of like a game though, because Legend is really suffering, especially if you're charge attack. Yeah, it's fun if you can. If I play a new character, everything is reset. Yes. You have a lot of Abyss count though. Listen, that Abyss count, I went through it with blood and sweat. Do you think it's good? No, it's not. It's bad. It's terrible. It's suffering. Okay. I got my 35 Abyss count through straight suffering. Tianying. Oh yeah, Tianying. Abyss count and Legend count is the same. No. The normal two Abyss. No. Legend count. Oh yeah. I put my I didn't upgrade my Abyss Conqueror. I don't want it to up like Abyss Conqueror 2. It's too terrible. It's no ferret. It's just my idea of casual, and your idea is question mark. But yeah. So speaking of which, let me do the Legend of Tianying. How I defeated Tianying. I think I've already told you guys, but yeah. Here comes a recap.
Yeah.
I play in Australia.
Okay.
There is no Australian servers. My guildmates are North America.
Okay.
So, I couldn't invite them to co-op. If they co-op, nobody could parry, including me, because there's no Australian server. So, I have to fucking do Tianying all by myself.
Not going to do that for all the things on the bottom. Did you add help here?
No, Tianying is different. Nah, it's even if you put helpers, the helpers are kind of jack shit, to be honest, except for the revive.
It's probably the delay.
What is it? What do you want? Let it go? Bring it upstairs. Come on, take it. Bring it upstairs. I'll let you with it. Oh, my character is cute. Indeed. How many hours did it took? Like a few days. 1 week-ish. I just did it again and again. Oh, somebody is trying to call me. Let me in. I just got a new task later on this day. Yeah, that's cool. But yeah, Tianying. No. I actually died a lot. I was very insistent on not using practice mode, so I sunk like 1,000,000 gold just trying to beat Tianying via hiring the NPC follower, Ruby or Revive specifically. I also tried using I also tried using who was it again? I also tried using Bowman, because Bowman is like my go-to MVP. And I also tried using what is it? Edao. Which it was the time when I was still a kid. I actually switched to the PS5 umbrella for that one. But guys, stop spamming the oh, you leave it Australian thing. Poor guys. You've repeat. There's too many repeating that thing. Oh well. Yeah, my accent isn't too strong because I optimized my accent to be accessible, so that people could understand what I'm saying. Seeing now. Fudge, can we please Can I just have a yap session? I just want to yap for a bit. But yeah, okay. Man, you're just now using I don't know, man. I joined Mask Troop, and I guess Mask Troop is the best because you get extra stuff in your profile. But yeah, Mask Troop. If you try to do Mask Troop content, you'll get. I immediately got, it immediately turned me off. What the hell? It's Velvet Shades and 9 Mortal Waste methods they're deploying over there. I don't even want to do it. Sing now, Daddy. I don't want to sing though. Please. stop with the Kenny. No, that's a terrible song.
Everybody loves
Shut it. Shut. No. It's your favorite, not everyone else's.
not really my favorite. I just kind of feel very good.
Screw you. What's your power, bro? It's 2.4k. It's 2.4 gooses. Let me see the specific number. B. It's 2.432 gooses. Geese. I'm too lazy in upgrading my mystic skills, so I just got soaring spin, dragon breathe, I just got soaring spin and both alcoholism mystic ways. I mean mystic skills. Those are the most important ones. I'm stuck at 2.1k. Nah, listen, Alterier, just if you reach 20k, right, without inner ways, that's good enough. That's good enough. The mystic skills are just padding to your combat power. It's mostly padding. At most times you'll just probably be using one or two of them. I don't know to you guys, but I just use one or two. If you're still